Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be uploading again, and this is my first video on my channel sort of revamp, so I hope you enjoy it. Basically today is going to be a bit of a demo and review of a product that I have been using for nearly 2 years now, and that is GlowDry. So what GlowDry is it's actually a powder that you put on after you apply fake tan. So I'm sure if you have tried fake tan yourself, you would know that once you put it on and it's all sticky and gross and smelly, if you go to bed with it, it just feels ick in your sheets. You can't get dressed afterwards. You kind of have to walk around the house like this, just sort of marinating. GlowDry is going to solve all those problems for you. So the powder you actually dust on after you apply your fake tan, and it helps to dry your tan, take the stickiness away, and it also has an amazing scent. It's like a really fresh sort of beachy kind of scent, and it gives you a really nice glow as well, hence the name GlowDry. So this one I like to put on after my tan, and then I go to bed and I notice a lot less English words a lot less sort of transfer on my sheets. There's not as much tan that goes on my sheets, and also, yeah, you can get dressed as well. So this is what it looks like. I'll just open it. So it's just like a little powder in there. I'll pop a close up in here. So this set that you get, this is the set you can buy, and you get the pot of powder, and then you also get this beautiful, really soft brush. And what you do is you'll see in the demo that I'm gonna pop in a little bit, you just dip the brush in and you dust it on your body. Now this product is talc free, it's vegan, and it's actually made in WA, which is amazing. So the owner of this company is a girl called Fee. We're now friends. She reached out to me before the product launched nearly 2 years ago and asked if I wanted to try it. Of course I said yes. I tried it and I've been addicted ever since. If you are a fake tanner, this is something that you need to use. So I'm going to throw over to the demo now. I did film it a few weeks ago. It's just taken a little bit of time to get it edited and up, but I'm going to show you how I apply my fake tan and also how I apply my GlowDry. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, so here I am in all my pale skinned glory. I haven't actually tanned for quite a while now because, well, we've all been sheltering at home, and also my baby Olive has been getting up during the night, so it's made it really hard to sleep in my tan, which I usually like to do. But I'm trying out a bit of a daytime tan to show you guys the GlowDry, and also because I feel so much better with the tan. So I've already done my legs and I've tanned those, so that's why they're off camera. It's a little bit hard to show full body without sort of showing anything you don't want to show. And I have got some nice big old granny knickers that I don't mind getting tan on, and I'm just wearing this little bandeau. I don't tend to tan this area anyway because I'm still breastfeeding, and also this will keep me censored for the camera as well. So I'm going to start off by popping on my tan, and then I'm going to show you guys how I apply the GlowDry. So let's get started. Okay, so tan wise I use a glove to protect my hands. Now usually I would be doing this in my bathroom, but because I've got kids and all sorts running around today, I'm doing it in my office. I have put a towel down just to protect my floor, just in case. We don't want to be spilling any tan on the carpet, so I do have a towel down. Alright, I like using these sort of foamy tans. Now, because I haven't tanned much recently, I am going to probably do like a double layer. My daughter's just trying to get in the room. It's always going to happen when you try and film during the day. So the other thing is I would usually tan in front of a mirror, and I'm going to be using my camera. So if you see me sort of staring weirdly like this, it's because I'm trying to tan in the viewfinder camera thing rather than in a mirror. So try and get all even. At this stage I don't tend to do my hands. I'm going to show you a little trick that I use for my hands later. The other thing when it comes to my back, I have trained my husband to do my back. But if I'm not sort of going anywhere that I know that I'm going to be showing my back, I kind of just DIY it and sort of do that. Just because, again, I'm usually at night and usually have to wake him up. Again, I'm not going to show you my face because I do the same kind of thing on my face that I do on my hands. So that's one arm done. The way I do it is I do one arm chest, one arm back, and then double layer it. So I'm gonna go do that now, probably speed it up a little bit, and then I'll come back when I'm nearly finished. I think I might do my stomach even though I'm not gonna be showing it. Just kind of makes you feel good when you have a bit of a tan stomach. But yeah. Oh, and obviously swap hands with the mitt. Okay, so for my hands and for my face, I actually use a brush, and this is a little trick that Fee from GlowDry actually showed me. So I pop a little bit of foam on the glove, and then I get this sort of quite large sort of buffy type brush, and then I just put a little bit on and put it on my face. Now I'm just going to turn to look at the mirror. If I go closer to the camera, it's probably not going to focus, but I just want to make sure. And then I sort of blend down on my neck and kind of make sure I've got no creases on my neck. The other side, I kind of start like where I would put my makeup contour. I kind of put the first swipe there so that I've got a bit of a natural tanned contour. And I will tell you, before I do a tan, I do put a smidgen of moisturizer on my face, just so I've got a little bit of a barrier so that the face isn't going to be crazy dark. I like it to be dark, but not, you know, you can always darken it up with makeup. Then for my hands, same thing, I put a little bit on here. I'm just gonna put it down on the table. A little bit on the brush, and then brush it on my hands, and I scrunch them up so that it gets sort of in the creases, and then kind of blend it. I am pretty messy with my tan and I tend to get a little bit on my hands anyway, even with the glove. I'm going to do the other hand now. This feels weird because I'm not left-handed. And I just kind of don't care if I have a little bit of tan on my hands, but this kind of stops it from being too messy. I've found since I've started doing this method, it's not as messy as it used to be. All right, and then I use my brush, like I said, just to, if there's any creases, just get rid of those. All right, there we go. We're nice and dark. I hope I didn't flash anything. We've got a bit of a tan line. I might just buff that a little bit. Like I say, I'm still breastfeeding, so I don't like to have her touch the tan. The GlowDry makes it really great because it really dries everything off, and when I'm sleeping it makes everything comfortable. It means I don't get a lot of transfer onto my sheets. But I will say when I'm feeding Olive, I do cover my arms still, just because her head's resting there for quite a while. She might get a bit sweaty, and so even like I just don't want any of the tan to lift off. But I do notice that when I've got the GlowDry on it, if I accidentally brush past her, none of my tan comes off. So time for GlowDry. This is my I've got a new jar, but I've just been using this one. So this is sort of nearly all gone. So I'm gonna put a little bit of refill in that. Smells so good. I love the smell of this stuff. So what I usually do, and it's usually a bit easier because I've got the sink, but you know, we make do as mums. So I put a dip in and then I dust it off into the lid just to get that little bit of extra off. Now, how I start, I always start with my underarms. So it's been hot and sweaty. I start with my underarms and then I go to the crease in my elbow. Crease in my elbow, and then I go neck. Basically anywhere, face, anywhere where there's going to be a crease is what I do first. I'm going to get a bit more. I'm going to swap hands. Like I say, I usually have this sat on my sink, so I'm not having to sort of swap hands. It's usually looking a little less awkward than this. Under my arms, crease of the elbow, back of my neck. If I don't have a bandeau on, I'd go under my boobs. Obviously I've got this top on today, but I'd sort of just go under there because that's sweaty. Legs, I go in between my legs, in between my thighs, because I'm a curvy gal and they touch, because most people's do, under my bum cheeks. And I do always do my hands as well, because I find, especially when I'm in bed, if I have it on my hands, then during the night, if I'm touching my body, it doesn't come off. Now, that would be a really quick application if you're just wanting to do just certain areas. I would just usually do the areas that touch. Oh, I also do, get a bit more, tap it into the lid. I also do my sides, because that's sort of where your arms rub, on your sides. Back of the legs and the back, because if I'm laying in bed. Now, if you're wanting to do your whole body, I sort of just start at the top of wherever I'm doing and just work my way down. I do like a patting motion. That's just what I do. I think if you were to get this, you'd just find your own way of doing it. I just like to sort of pat it on. So there's arms, forearms especially, because you'll find that you sit your forearms there, and then if you've put it on your forearms and on your, that's like not sticky at all. And then definitely on the inside here, used to be a bicep, will be one day again soon, because that's touching here. So anywhere where you feel like you're going to be touching, you're going to be getting sweaty, just anywhere really. Back, because you're going to be sitting like or laying. Okay, there we go. And the other thing is, it just makes you smell non-tanny. So you know that tan smell, like I don't actually mind it, but it's not a good smell. I guess I'm just used to it probably. Just doing my back. I probably just do the underarms again, just in case. Yeah, so there we go. That's GlowDry. So great for drying your tan. I'm gonna go get dressed now and put some clothes on, and I won't get any tan residue come off onto my clothes with this. Now, I wouldn't go dressing in my best white dress. You know, if I had a fancy white dress, I probably wouldn't put that on, just in case. But any other normal clothes, probably just more of a loose clothes, probably wouldn't put jeans on again. And then I would leave my tan on. I'm going to leave my tan on for 3 or 4 hours. Like I say, when I feed Olive, I will cover my arms, but I do have that safety net of the GlowDry that if she brushes up against my skin, she's probably not going to get any tan on her. So there we go. Like I say, it just makes it smell amazing. It does also have a little shimmer in it. You won't be able to see that on camera, I don't think. But if you go out into the sunlight or into the natural light, you'll definitely be able to see it. And it just makes you feel, especially in summer, when you feel so sticky and gross, it just makes you feel so much better going to bed, so much more comfortable in your tan. And you know, and you have the confidence that nothing's going to run, you're not going to get those lines here or here under your boobs. It just makes everything more comfortable. I've been using this product for over a year, and I used to tan every single week, and it is literally a game changer. It's changed my tanning life, so definitely recommend grabbing it. You'll probably see my tan. I'm going to do a little outro. You'll see my after tan. I'm so glad I put some tan on. How good do you feel when you've got tan on? It's been a couple of weeks and already I'm feeling amazing. Wasn't she fantastic? So I hope you really enjoyed that bit of a demo, and hopefully it gives you a better idea of how to use GlowDry after your tan. Like I said, I have been sent this product as a gift, but it is something I would 100% purchase on my own, definitely, because it just makes tanning so much easier. I will show you as well, after I filmed that video, they actually brought, or GlowDry actually released a new product, and that is the GlowDry Mini. So this is such an ingenious little product because it's a little sort of mini bottle of your GlowDry, and it actually sprays the product out. So I'm going to spray it at camera. It's going to go all over the floor, but oh, magic. There's probably all dust on the camera now. So that is so cool for like taking with you if you go away, or just you might just find it easier to spray it on yourself. And the other great thing about this is it's refillable, like the starter set as well. All the little pot is also refillable, and all you need to do is order the bestie, and I will show you that one as well. So this is just a sachet of the GlowDry powder, and you can use that to refill your pot or to refill your little mini as well. So Fee has really thought of everything. Oh my gosh, this room now smells amazing because I sprayed this. Ah, it smells so good. So if you would love to try this product, make sure you go and check out GlowDry. I will pop the links to their website and their Instagram down below. It's really great as well because it's supporting essentially a small business of an Aussie mum or a Perth mum, and so if you could support that, that's such a great thing to buy off small businesses as well. So let me know what you thought of these. Where's the other? Let me know what you thought of all of this. There they are, all there. This brush, I mean, this is so soft. This is actually a new brush, but I have had my brush for, like I say, nearly 2 years, and I recently just did a deep clean on it, just cleaned it with some shampoo, and it's honestly just as soft as the day I got it. So these brushes will last you a really long time as well. They've got the rose gold. I mean, they're just super cute, and you could use those for anything. You could use those for like a bronzer or a like body shimmer or anything like that too. So handy product. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button because I've got lots of reviews and demos coming up. If you want to see a certain kind of video, or you want me to review a certain product, beauty product, fashion, style, lifestyle, whatever, just hit me up in the comments down below, and hit me up in the comments anyway. Come say hi, tell me where you're from, what brought you to my channel. I'd love to know. Alright, until my next video, I'll see you all later. Bye! Of course there's someone using power tools right outside my window. It's a bad idea having a monitor here. I just look at myself. Oh, I look tan.